before I start this video, I want to give a really big shout out to the good youths. I'm part of that. So basically shouting out myself. But definitely go follow the good youths on Instagram. I'd really appreciate it if you guys did that. It's a cool thing me and my friends are doing. We're currently rebranding right now. We're getting right into it. So I would really appreciate it if you guys just went and followed us on Instagram. Leave a like on our last post. And with that out of the way, hope you guys enjoy the video. What's shaking, peeps? No. We are not starting it like that. Alright, what's up, guys? So today, got a little thing different. I shouldn't talk with my mouth full. We got something a little bit different. So I made a video a couple months back where I really went in depth and calculated just how much money David Dobrik makes in a year. That video is pretty much obsolete now. I spit, I'm sorry. I mean, it's not like I spit on you, but anyways, that video is pretty much obsolete now because he makes a lot more money now than he did when I made that video. He's also gained like 5 million subscribers since then, so shit. But I got a lot of good feedback on that video and it was pretty well received. And I was like, I mean, I don't want to say I was like 100% right, but I'm pretty sure I was like 100% right. And with YouTubers, it's kind of hard to say how much money they really make in 1 year because every year is going to be different. Can't say definitively that every year this YouTuber makes this much money. It doesn't work like that. So with that being said, I mean, you guys saw the title of the video already. There's no hiding what's it about. What it's about? Huh. English. That is my one language that I can't quite grasp. And it's the only language I know. But anyways, yeah, so today I'm gonna tell you guys just how much money Mr. Bakes? What the fuck is wrong with me? Just how much money MrBeast makes in a year. But like I said, probably wasn't the same last year, definitely won't be the same next year, and it probably isn't a consistent amount throughout this whole year, but once you see what the amount is at the end, you'll be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Trust me, it makes sense. So MrBeast is somebody who's been really blowing up over the past about year and a half. I remember finding his channel, he had about, I would say like either between 150 to like 300,000 subscribers when I stumbled upon one of his videos. He used to do this series called like something about the shittiest intros on YouTube or something like that, or the worst intros on YouTube. It was a really cool series, but then just recently he started doing really insane videos where he would put some insane number in the title and then do something related to that insane number. So like giving my 3 millionth subscriber 3 million pennies, or like counting to 1 million in one video. Pretty sure it was all legit, and he's killing the game. So first, we're going to start with AdSense. So the number one deciding factor for how much money he makes from AdSense, not subscribers, it's views. Doesn't matter how many, he could have 0 subscribers. As long as he has the views, that's where he's making the money. So we got to get his numbers. I went on Social Blade. Now, keep in mind, anybody can go on Social Blade and look at what his estimated yearly earnings are and get some crazy number between like 300,000 and 11 million. Which is a huge gap. That's not accurate whatsoever. You really have no idea when you're looking at a number like that. Social Blade doesn't do a great job that way, but they're accurate with their views. So I'm gonna pull his views from Social Blade and really check out exactly what we're working with here. On a daily basis, MrBeast averages 6,055,530 views. Even further than that, his monthly average views is 181,665,900 views. Every month. So we're gonna work with that number there. The one big thing that really decides, even further than views, how much money he's gonna make is his CPM. Now CPM is a cost per milli, so every 1,000 views, this is what you're average to make per 1,000 views. I'm gonna lowball him here. He's riddled with mid-roll ads and he's very advertiser friendly, but I'm gonna put him at a CPM of $4. It could be a lot higher. Keep that in mind. So now that we have our CPM of 4, we just take his monthly views, divided by 1,000, and then times that number by 4. And this is the amount of money that he's making every month. $726,663.60. It's not that high. It's still fucking high, but it's not that high. YouTube takes a cut. YouTube always takes a cut of your earnings. So how much money does YouTube take from him? $290,665.44. So that leaves his net monthly earnings at $435,998.16. This is before tax, so more money is being taken away from that, but it's still a ridiculous amount. So that puts his net yearly earnings at $5,231,997.92. That's just AdSense, and that's still before tax. Alright, now it's time to move on to his second stream of revenue, the most ridiculous, I don't know why I'm spinning. I apologize. He's probably making more off of this than he is off of views. A lot of YouTubers do. YouTubers make so much money off of merch, it's ridiculous. Especially somebody as big as him and kind of has like, once you build that like cult following that will literally buy anything from you, you will kill it with merch. So, in order to find out how much money he makes off of merch, you have to have a little bit of knowledge in e-commerce, and it can kind of give me a rough idea as to how many people will be buying shit from him. So first off, we have to kind of find out what the average price of merch is on his store. What the average price of merch is on his store. I should just stop talking. I should just put numbers up on the fucking screen and stop talking. So the average price of a piece of merchandise on his store is $45. Now, it was 44 something or like 43 something originally, but I rounded it up to 45 because typically better selling items are hoodies. A lot of people love hoodies and buy hoodies, and they're more expensive, so he's probably selling more hoodies than any of his other shit, so I just rounded up that number to 45. It makes more sense. Now, strap in for some shit that you probably won't understand, and I didn't understand for the longest time either, but I had to so that I can make all these videos. We need to have a set conversion rate. What a conversion rate is the rate that you could bring someone in and turn them into a statistic that's positive for you. A customer, a subscriber, someone who likes your video, even just a viewer. 2%. We're gonna work with a 2% conversion rate here. We just gotta settle on something. This was the same conversion rate I used for David Dobrik, especially because I would say that YouTubers have a little bit higher of a conversion rate than normal just people shopping on websites, because people that watch YouTubers tend to, you care about them. And like I said, there's that cult following that will buy absolutely anything that you put out. Now we gotta take that conversion rate, set it aside for a second, because there's another thing we have to figure out. We need to find out how many people that watch him are subscribers and how many people that watch him aren't subscribers. Because if they're not a subscriber, chances are they're not going to click on your video, then click the link in the description to go to your merch store, and then click to put in their credit card information and buy something from you. And now a typical subscriber to non-subscriber ratio is 3 to 7. So what do we do to figure out how many subscribers of his are watching every day? We take his daily viewers, we divide that number by 7, and then we'll times that number by 3, and then there's your subscribers. So now we can start working with our conversion rate. So out of those daily subscribers that are watching, so 2% of those subscribers are gonna end up clicking the link in your description to go to your merch store. That leaves us with 51,904 people visiting his site daily. Gotta use that conversion rate once again. So we're gonna whittle that number down even more to figure out how many people are buying something every day. So take that number, plug in the 2%. 2% of those visitors are gonna buy something, which leaves us with 1,038 people buying something from him every single day. And now you just times that number by 45, which is our average merch price. That leaves us with $46,713.60 every single day MrBeast makes. Now you might be thinking, that's fucking ridiculous. Yeah, it is. He doesn't make that much money every single day. Not all of that is his profit. He sells through a company. 34% of that number will be profit. So what we gotta do, we just take that 46,000 blah 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 whatever, times it by 30 for the whole month. Now figure out what 34% of that is. $476,478.72 is what he makes every day, or whoa, definitely not every day. Every month from merch sales. Pretty close to what his AdSense revenue is. And I feel like AdSense doesn't pay as well anymore. It's, you know, it's kind of a bitch. It pays well, but just not as well as it used to. Now, what does he make per year off of merchandise? $5,717,744.64. These numbers could be reversed. You know, he could be making this much off of AdSense and the other amount off of merch. It's interchangeable, you know, or he could be making a lot less off of merch and more off of AdSense. But when we get to the final number, it's right. Don't worry. Don't worry, it's right. Trust me, no, I fucking know, it's right. Before you start calling bullshit, just remember, this is all before taxes. Taxes are a bitch. You pay a lot of them. There's still another pretty major stream of revenue that I have to talk about, but we're not gonna use it. Now here's the thing with MrBeast and what makes him different than other creators. He puts a lot of money into his videos. He came out with a video saying how he literally gave away $1 million this year. And he did. Throughout all his videos, throughout all the ridiculous shit that he did, he gave away $1 million.
Today, I'm gonna show you guys how I gave away $1 million. $1
million. This is why I'm not gonna even bother putting in how much money he makes from brand deals. Now, $1 million is a lot of money, and brand deals pay a lot of money, but I don't think there's any way that he made all his money back from brand deals. Pretty sure he actually said that he lost money from giving away $1 million. And he doesn't get as many brand deals now as he did before. So for brand deals, to keep it safe, we're gonna put a big fat 0. So let's get into finding out how much he fucking pays in taxes. So we're gonna take his AdSense money and his merch money, we're gonna combine them, and we're gonna see a total. $10,949,722.56. That is a lot of money. Now, get those tax dollars collected. So, take that number, take away 500K from that number, and then we take away 35% from that final number. $10,449,722.56 minus $3,866,397.35 leaves MrBeast at a final yearly revenue of $6,583,325.21.
If you want the special secrets, you want to know where it all came from, my parents aren't that rich. I'm only 20 years old. Every dollar I've ever made came from YouTube, and YouTube just pays better than you think. All right, there you go. That's the secret.
There's your number. That's how much money MrBeast makes in a year. Now, like I said at the start of the video, he could have been making a lot less generally at the start of 2018 than he was at the end. Could be making a lot more money right this second than he did all year last year, or he could be making absolutely no money right now. YouTube is like that. But this, if you just think of this number, it makes sense. It's a solid number. Now, if you think any of my numbers are too high, or if my final revenue is too high, or even too low maybe, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think an even better number might be. I'd love to hear you guys' feedback on that. Now, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like down below. And if you're new here, definitely subscribe. You know, I don't always do stuff like this, but my other videos are really good too. Like, they're pretty good. Pretty cool guy. Do a lot of cool guy stuff. So, and hey, while you're at it, see the little bell icon down there? The little bell? You know what a bell is, right? I'm sure you know what a bell is. Go and press it. Click it. I mean, I really don't know what it does, but you should click it. You'll find out. You can let me know. We'll all be happy. Now, I just want to give a quick shout out to the good youths. I know I shouted them out at the start of this video, but please, it's this awesome thing that me and my friends are doing. It's a little mysterious right now, but just go give us a follow on Instagram. I promise you won't be disappointed. I also want to give a big shout out to Isa and Asuad for providing me with music. They sent me some new beats recently, so I'm going to start incorporating those in my video. And they're just some great dudes, and they make wicked music. So go show them some love. I'd really appreciate that. If you guys want to shout out my next video, subscribe to my channel, comment down below, leave a like on this video. Go follow me on Instagram and like my last post. And who knows? Maybe you'll win it. Maybe you'll get shouted out to fucking 1,300 people. Isn't that a crazy amount? Isn't that so many people? Don't you just want to get shouted out to that many people? It probably won't give you anything, but like, don't you just want that? Don't you want me to just acknowledge you? Wouldn't that be sick? Wouldn't that be awesome? Wouldn't that be just the best? I'd really appreciate it if you guys did that. But with that being said, I mean, hey, it was a killer video. Anyways, hope you guys have a fantastic day. And I'll see you next time.